Welcome. My name is Paige, and my son's name is Brian. When Brian died, something in me died too. The woman I was before, that version of Paige who thought she understood what life was, what faith was, what strength looked like, she did not survive that loss. And for a long time, I didn't know who or what was going to rise up in her place. What I can tell you is this: grief cracked me wide open. It broke me in ways that I didn't think a person could be broken and still keep breathing. And in that breaking, something I never expected began to happen. Light came in. Not right away, not in any timeline that I would have chosen, but slowly through the whisper of something larger than me. I began to find my way back. Not back to who I was before. That woman was gone, but forward to who I was becoming. I began to teach. I began to write. I trained in many modalities and coaching programs and certifications, and also as a Reiki master. I wrote a book called Choose to Believe because that is what it took. It was a choice again and again to believe that joy was possible, that I was still possible, that I had a life to live and a purpose to fulfill, a reason to keep living. And somewhere along that path, I realized something that changed everything for me. Grief was not the end of my story. Grief was the doorway to something so much more than that. What was waiting on the other side of that doorway was not the Paige I had lost. It was a Paige I had never yet met. A woman who had been forged in the fire. A woman who had been cracked open so the light could reach parts of her that had never seen the sun before. And this is the woman speaking to you today. I am not here to pull you out of your grief. I'm not here to fix you because you're not broken. You are breaking open. There's a huge difference, and we'll learn that difference together. I am here to walk beside you because I have been where you are. If we could get to the point on our journey where we could meet our loved ones halfway, with them as spirit and us in physical, that is the sweet spot. Just get to the other side of our pain. That's always been the goal. But knowing that and actually knowing how to get there are two very different things. And that's exactly what this work does. It fills that gap. I have walked through what I call the dark night of the awakening, because in order to awaken, to be able to receive all that we need to receive, to really be one with divine consciousness, and to be able to truly transcend our grief to a place where we can meet our loved ones in that sweet spot of connection, we have to release so much so that we can become the channel. What I want you to know is this: my hope for you is that you find the person that you came here to become. Are you ready? Let's begin.